there, did I pass Traderseed risk management challenge or not? Let's see. Hello my friend, what is up? Your honest and simple guy here, and thanks for watching my video. And if you're not subscribed to my channel, please consider subscribing to my channel, activate the bell, so each time I release an update like this one, you'll be the first one to watch and get some benefit hopefully out of it. And so if you're kind of familiar with my videos and with my channel, I mean, if you follow my videos, it was a few days ago I shared a video saying, yeah, I passed the first Traderseed challenge prior to my Ftmo. So he has two challenges in place to prove actually you can do nice on Ftmo challenge, and he would kind of buy the challenge for you in a discounted price. So obviously I spent £200 per challenge with him. So this was my third time obviously. So over here you see I passed the first challenge, passed on this one, and on this one obviously I couldn't pass. So you see guys, I couldn't pass. And again, it's forex, and nothing is certain, nothing is guaranteed for anyone. And you see even over here on Friday, first day, I smashed 2,605. I exceeded whatever I needed, but because of some trades, open trade, and my greed, I wanted to smash it in the first day. On first day I could have closed it even with some loss over here, let's say 300-400 loss. Then on Monday I could gain 600-700 on top of it, and even maybe 400, and let's say today I could earn more and then just pass it. That's what I learned, guys. So I learned a lot of lessons doing multiple challenges I had with Traderseed. So again, Traderseed, for your info, if you don't know what it is, so it's official partner of Ftmo, where he goes ahead and then buys you actual Ftmo challenges for interest. But challenges he has is 10,000, 50,000, and 100,000. So he would get the same challenge if you pass his challenges. So prior to his challenges, I got some link in the description. So actually you be buying 10,000, 50,000, and 100,000 Ftmo challenges on a very, very discounted and lower price versus Ftmo website itself. But the catch would be, once you be in profit, let's say through Ftmo, you would then split the profit with him, like 10%, 90%. So let's say Ftmo takes the initial, so initially Ftmo takes 20% and leave the 80% to Traderseed, and then Traderseed automatically takes 10% out of your let's say your share, your let's say your profit, and then sends 90% to you. So that's the cash. So overall you end up paying much less versus Ftmo if you would go to Ftmo and then get the 100k, which I think would be 600, if I'm right, $600. Where over here I paid £200 each time. So I don't know if you exchange it to dollar, how much it will be, maybe $300 or whatever. Yeah, so again, you see what I do and then how I do it. So I kind of expect anything happens. So you see guys, I'm prepared for any case scenario. That's why I'm fine. Well, deep down I'm not happy, but it's what it is. So I have to deal with forex. The way that said, guys, I definitely soon again will do my fourth attempt. So I don't know what to say really. Would I pass? Would I fail again? I will do my best, guys. So that's what I wanted to say, guys. And then let's go to trading view and then check some trades. I'm kind of practicing again on demo account. So it's just about, you know, observation and then checking the candlestick patterns and everything, you know. So combine them and then come up with the best decision whether to buy or sell some particular currency at some specific time. So on this one, Great British Pound CAD, so I checked, let's say 2-hour time frame to see at this moment it was here. So at this moment I kind of, you know, got the momentum going upward. So even if I kind of zoom out to see, so overall we're in uptrend, so you better consider, you know, buying opportunities than selling opportunities. Therefore in lower time frame we could even you know, target sell trades as well. But what better is to go long than you know, short. You see over here, you know, I got some short trades over here, so I sold it. I mean, a sale trade. So let's see how many pips I got. So I got 40 pips over here, if I'm right. So let me check the demo account. Great British Pound CAD, if I have had any sell. Great British Pound sell. Great British Pound CAD sell. Well, this just wanted to, you know, I'm kind of, you know, trying out the, you know, strategies and just leave them to see how they turn up. Let's say if I leave them for the kind of, you know, couple of hours rather than, you know, very short time scalping. That's why, otherwise this was in profit, obviously, as you see. So 15 Great British Pound CAD. Let me see if we have anything here. No. Yeah, again, I'm not claiming I know everything about trading or whatever, but I'm learning, and I try to do my best to, you know, pass the challenges ahead of me and just try to be nicer. So you see, therefore I didn't take this trade, guys, but I didn't take this trade, but literally we have kind of multiple. If I take this up, oh, this was from yesterday, I think. Even if I go to 1-hour time frame, we can see we have some sort of price rejection over here. You call it resistance, but we have resistance over here. So we draw our resistance over here. We see double top over here. So we have double wick over here. So we count the whole thing in the move. We're not gonna say, okay, if body is in or not. I even count the wick. So wick is inside this zone. So we go down to 5 minutes maybe. And in 5 minutes time frame, we see we have multiple top over here. Let's say top. It's not double top, it's multiple top over here. So that shows we have a resistance over here. And then if we see moving averages are, you know, widening downward. Over here, yeah, over here we see, yeah, it came up because of this momentum, came up, kind of retraced it and went down, retraced it and went down. So clearly we have resistance over here, and then following our trend, I said, so even for short period of time we've got some, you know, retracement going down, so kind of contra trend, because overall trend was upward, wasn't it? But I found this selling opportunity, and another indicator I have telling me, yeah, from here, this dot, we could expect trend change even for, you know, very short and very low range of move. We can have it change. That's why another confirmation saying, okay, I can go short. And then over here I said, okay, let's say stop loss can be anything near or inside this zone or above the zone. That's down, I don't know, to anyone's, you know, risk appetite. But anything above here, around here, would be okay, but obviously a bit more would be safer. So with that, guys, you see even going down, we got this arrow as well, confirming definitely we have short opportunity very close to us. So I placed it, I showed it, and then it went all the way here, and then it got like 40 pips. So 40 pips from 9:50, almost 10 till 1 o'clock. And then from there you see another green dot, and before then I have these signals kind of telling me this impulse, max impulse indicator telling me, okay, trend is about to change, because you see it's about to go green. It's about to switch back to opposite direction, which is going up. That's why it's blue. So green is off green. That means expect trend changing opposite direction, which is our major trend, which is upward. So we have a bit of downward and more upward, a bit of downward and more upward. That's how market works. If you didn't know, guys, I'm sure most of you guys who are interested in forex, you already know these things, but you want to see what is working and what is not working. So that's why in my channel I'm showing you what is working, what is not working. I'm telling you about my mistakes, so you wouldn't make the same mistakes, and then we will be successful for your forex and trading journey, guys. So over here, okay, I'm not gonna do anything over here. I didn't do anything over here, but I could have gone and then place buy over here, and let's say buy here if I go. But this is just solely relying on this indicator and this like moving averages. So we have two confirmation over here, and overall trend going up. That's 3 confirmation over here. But when exactly to enter? If you notice, I'm in 5 minutes time frame, so it could be laser targeted entry. So over here I could choose this as my stop loss, because you see the lowest previous price drop was over here, so I slightly go below it, and I could have cut all these move, guys. So this is not very old price action kind of technique, and all the price action price point I'm talking about. So it's like, what time is it now? So it's like an hour ago or 2 hours ago. So 2 hours ago is relevant, guys. So if I would have gone here, I could catch another 50 pips, guys. So 40 pips here, 40 pips here, 50 pips here, 90 pips. So, but I didn't enter here. Instead, I waited for more confirmation, guys. So the more confirmation you have, obviously better. So over here I waited. Okay, I said already we've got a nice momentum for bullish, so price is coming up, moving averages going up and widening upward again, and knowing the overall trend, major trend is uptrend. So you see, okay, I said, okay, what we have over here, we have an arrow of the other indicator I have telling me, okay, it's a buy opportunity, go for it. And then I place the trade, guys. So I place this trade. If I go to Great British Pound CAD, so I should have it. Great British Pound CAD. Great British Pound CAD should have it. Yeah, buy. So it's in 160 kind of dollar, and I place it almost 4 o'clock. So we'll see how far it's gonna go, and because I know back of my head, obviously, the whole trend always check for higher time frame, guys. So I know the overall trend is upward, so it's uptrend, and obviously you get retracement once a while. It goes up and then it comes down. When it goes up, it comes down. That's why you obviously get drawdown and stuff. So go back to 5 minutes, knowing that, guys. So I'm gonna let it, I'm gonna let it to just carry on, and then see how much and how many pips I'm gonna get and how much profit is gonna be calculated to. And yes, this one. So I aim for 30 pips. So let's see. why I'm doing this, guys. So I'm gonna take it easy this week and obviously, save a bit up more. So far, I spent 600 pound, guys. I don't mind it because I learned a lot of lesson. The best lesson I learned is never ever to be greedy, guys. So whatever you make it and then get out of the market. I keep saying this, but I just fall for it again and again and again. Because why? To be honest, I'm gonna tell you why. Again, if you remember again, guys, I'm going through this guy, Traderseed, and then what he does, he gives a massive discount. Because of this, I had to, and then I have to just stick with it to pass his challenges, to have his challenges prior, showing him how professional and then how reliable kind of trader I am. So he would have peace of mind and then go ahead and then buy an actual Ftmo challenge from Ftmo website itself. So that kind of gives me double stress. And then in return, what I've done so far, I tried to pass each one of his challenges. I tried all my best to pass each challenge in one day or maximum 2-3 days. But then result has been as you saw in previous videos and this video, guys. So this is the best example. I should have gone out over here. I should have gone out when it was like 52,000. 2,000 is a lot, guys. 2,000 is a lot for a day. Was like 3 hours, 2 hours worth of trading, scalping. But I just wanted to pass it, guys, because I said, oh, who's gonna be bothered to wait around weeks after weeks to get to Ftmo challenges, while I could pass Ftmo challenges in 2 weeks if I was gonna go ahead to Ftmo website itself and then buy the challenge directly from themselves. But with this way, I have to do things twice, guys. So that's why I had more pressure on me and just kind of wanted to smash everything in one day. And result is this. So the big result, guys, the big outcome and the big lesson I learned over here: greed is your enemy. So try to avoid it as much as you can. And the other way is always practice and practice to see how many times out of some specific strategy you win, and then how many times you fail. And then if you fail, let's say I failed on, if I go to gold, I keep saying gold is this and gold is that, but obviously gold is super volatile. If you catch it, if you learn it, if you catch the moves with it, you're gonna just smash and you're gonna make a lot of profit. Simple as that. With gold. So what I did over here, so if I go to 5 minutes, we can see things better over here. So I entered this trade, guys. So I entered this trade. I'm going to show you. So what I did over here, let me see again, based on what I keep saying, I always check the higher time frame to see what kind of trend we are on mainly. So based on the overall, we can expect, we can say we're in, overall we're kind of an uptrend, isn't it? So uptrend, price is slightly going up. So if I go to 1 hour time frame, yeah, price is slightly going up. So we have a gentle uptrend over here, not very harsh but gentle. If I go to 45 minutes time frame, yeah, gentle uptrend. So we know we are on a uptrend move at this moment. So today, let's say today, from the moment I try to mess with gold again, which was around here. So that's one confirmation. So another confirmation I had was this kind of signal generated by my indicators telling me, okay, so you could go long, buy signal, da 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 da. So I didn't turn over here, and it was around 9:40. I didn't enter. I said, let me try this. Like it's demo. So if I go here, the one which was minus something, where is it? Gold. I think yeah. So I think that was stopped out because of it was here. Yeah, so it was 12. Where was it? So this one, gold. Yeah, so it was stopped out because of the stop loss around 262 with two lot size around 430. So I entered 12 in 4 hours. I'm gonna show you how it has been in 4 hours. So obviously gold is completely different, instrument. It's just different. It has, just big spread. It's just, it's crazy. It's crazy gold. So with this risk reward ratio, let me see if it was somewhere here. So when I went to gym and then I checked my phone and then it was around here. So let me take this. This is today, guys. So it was around here. So risk reward ratio was quite high as well. It was here. I don't know how many pips exactly, but I assume 85 pips. I think 852. That's how you can read it out through trading view. But actual, if you take it to, let's say, compare it to normal, let's say forex pairs, that's like 85 pips if I'm not mistaken. Anyway, the risk reward ratio was quite high. It was like 3.7. So I cut that, but again, there's no guarantee, especially with gold. It's so unlikely you make it, guys. I'm talking about myself. I rather, and then I keep suggesting you and recommending you and advising you very highly unless you really just keep practicing different days, different situation of market. Just practice so you could get absolute confidence trading gold. Stay away from gold. But again, once you learn it, don't leave it. So I got ahead with this one, and if I put my stop loss with this 81, not even, I didn't go with that one. So my stop loss was quite tight as well. Look, stop loss I got with this is 1774.81. So 1774, I could go all the way down, but I didn't, guys. So instead, I just got this, below all these red, below all these, just below this middle, moving average. Anyway, so if I say I was lucky, it could be. So it could just come on. But I noticed early in the morning, because of volatility of London session as well, and in case of gold, you would get a crazy move, guys. So over here, I said, okay, I have this, and then I overall know we're on a gentle, upward, an uptrend, and we have got this signal, and we visually can see it's going up. It's making higher high and higher lows, so we can go long. Why not? Especially early in morning London time, very likely we can catch it. So I gone long, and then I got 85 pips, and that calculated to 1,500 with 2 pips, 2 lot size, guys, in gold. And then obviously I didn't close it, just wanted to see what will happen. And then you see, as soon as I get this using max impulse, as soon as I get this changing color of candlestick, and even seeing this level of resistance of price is not really able to break through, I could just close it. And on top of that, guys, I got this. So if I just move this and move this, you see, guys, I have this dot saying, okay, expect trend changing, trend switching. So I could close at any of these points. Anywhere here I could close, but I didn't. And then I left it to just drain and melt, even go below whenever I placed. And then here I lost it, guys. Here I lost, and then it's like 262. So my stop loss was here, so hit my stop loss, and this bit was did worth $260. Yeah, that's it, guys. So that's about gold. So what I'm doing is more relying on early time London session, more relying on my indicator and the whole trend, and so I need multiple confirmation, guys. So I'd rather to do that than checking. Okay, so this is like, obviously if I would have gone with this as well, I could tell, yeah, this is like head and shoulder. So shoulder, head, shoulder, and then you expect at some point, especially if you have this resistance over here, you see price is going down and big bearish candle, so you could expect, yeah, price is going down. So I could go short over here, which you see I even got the signal again, sell signal. You see, guys, so I could get catch this as well. Like, I don't know if it's like 3.2, that's like a big risk reward ratio as well for selling, going short. Like, is it 80 pips? 80 pips, guys. So you could catch tons of pips on daily basis, trading gold. But again, it's wild, it's dangerous, it's risky than the others. Let's check other pairs, guys. So I'm showing you what I'm doing and how I trade now, guys. This is like purely what I'm gonna stick to, and I'm trying on demo to see how I'm gonna take it, guys. So I check 1 hour time frame. On 1 hour time frame, we clearly see we are on a harsh trend, downtrend. So we definitely be better to go short here as well. So that's why let me see. That's why I got this one here, but I didn't enter here. But I think I entered here, yeah. So if I check Great British Pound NZD, Great British Pound NZD, I should have some trade over here. Great British Pound NZD, no, buy. Don't know why I went, yeah, NZD sell. No, 1 minute. Trade, NZD sell. Well, because of the retracement, it's in minus. It was in profit again. So I had this as well, sell. This is open now. And yeah, you see it's gonna retrace a bit, but the smaller retrace and bigger trend going down, and the smaller retrace and bigger going down trend, the way that I described. So bigger going down, so obviously we would have more downtrend. That's the expectation, guys. That's a prediction. We would expect more bigger move going downward. You see, this is bigger than this retracement, isn't it? So it's like this. Clearly it's like this. So price from here to there, a bit of retrace, and now we expect either W or price mess about here a bit, and a bit more, and a bit more. Yeah, that's what I expect, guys. That's how I predict price would move, based on everything, based on all the confirmations. And we have this big dot over here as well, telling us a big downtrend is gonna occur, and it's gonna happen right after the kind of wrong buy signal here. I'm gonna zoom it out for you guys. You see there is an arrow up telling you to go buy, to go long. But because I know back of my head, the whole trend is going downward, so you better to not really consider buy opportunity, especially here when this up I don't know, this up moving average is broken. So you shouldn't really do that, because we know price does a bit of retrace, but it's not gonna go and then change the whole trend going upward. Yeah, again I do all my best to predict as accurate as possible. So that's about that. And I'm interested in the indices as well, guys. You see US 30, guys, one. So I said, so initially was here, wasn't it? So initially was like 1.5, okay? 1.5, and then what's the technique I use over here? What's the strategy? So I quite love this triangle. So triangle in 5-minute time frame. I said in 5-minute time frame I'm gonna do this in triangle. So end to end. So from this point to like just straight, catches all these wicks, and then from bottom as well, like swing high, swing low, and then do so it catches all like low swings and lower bits of all the candlesticks as much as possible. And then I waited till this kind of line be broken, and even more because it did a bit of consolidating over here. You see, even we have another confirmation if I do this. So we have double bottom here as well, guys. So we have double bottom over here, saying price is kind of rejected over here. So try to break it, but I couldn't. And then another confirmation, we got a buy signal over here. So like that's like 3 confirmation. And then if I go ahead and then check a lower, higher time frame to see what trend we're on already. So we see clearly we're on an uptrend. So again, that these all tell us to consider buying than selling, guys. Because what I did, I did the buying earlier here, but I missed it. So I got, I got stopped out over here, you see. But here, so I said I'm not gonna rush it, guys. Never rush. You need multiple confirmation, guys. Quality beats quantity. So I aim for this one. Let me check US 30. US 30. Let me check US 30. US 30 buy is $175. So I placed it 12 like noon, and when like that's like 3 hours ago, guys. 3 hours ago, I went to 2 lots, and I went long. So if I go back to trading view, so I aim for 1.5 risk reward ratio, but you see the risk reward ratio, I didn't put any take profit over here because I knew it's gonna go even higher, but I didn't have a stop loss either. So I didn't have stop loss, and then I didn't have take profit here as well because of based on a couple of days of dealing with US 30, I seen big moves, so I knew it's gonna get me more pips. That's why I didn't put any take profit. So let's see how many pips or risk reward ratio, because this is a bit weird. So risk reward ratio for us now is 4.29, which is awesome, and it's just great. So over here at this point, I could move my stop loss over here or put some stop loss over here. I could do, but I just leave it to see how many pips I could get. And this is just trial to get grasp of whatever you believe is working for you, and then stick with the principles. Let's say with how you're gonna trail your stop loss, and then let's say where you're gonna give your take profit and stop loss and stuff initially, and then how you're gonna determine whether to go short or long at any moment of market and specific pair, using whatever strategy. Yeah, you see, guys, on this one as well, Great British Pound CAD still in uptrend, and then still moving for upward. And let me check. Yeah, well, you still get some noise. This one I expect going down as well. Yeah, you see, it's gonna go down. I would say it's gonna go down, guys. So what do you say? I say it's gonna go down, and it's going to be happening. So let's check that. Okay, with this, let's see US Tech. What about US Tech? Let's see how we doing on US Tech. So on US Tech, guys, I think I was stopped out if I'm right. So let me check US Tech. US Tech. US Tech, I'm not out. I'm up $48. Yeah, because I don't have stop loss. See, guys? So I'm showing you, as long as you find the trend, you better to have don't have stop loss. Let's say if I had any stop loss at any point here, I would be out, guys. US Tech. Look, let's say okay. So over here says put the stop loss. Let me see. So the stop loss defined by signal is 15.383. Well, in most cases, the stop loss provided by signal is safe. But let me see in this case. 15.383 is safe on this one as well. You see, guys, we would be fine even with stop loss defined by the indicator. Yeah, it's way below this wick. It's here. So I could have this stop loss and then I'd be safe and carry on being in trade as well. And then I could aim for this like 1.6 so far. I believe it's going to go up, guys. So mind this one, guys. Mind this one. Sometimes this, impulse as well can give you wrong indication of something. This is just like a stop on to stop you out, to get you out, guys. So you see, that's why I keep saying, if you want to, give stop loss, in most cases, try to, make it, big. Otherwise, you'll be stopped out easy. So even if we check the higher time frame, we're gonna see overall we're in top uptrend. So we're gonna go back to 5 minutes. 5 minutes is my favorite, guys. So 5 minutes is enough to get you 50, 40, 50 pips per trade, guys. And it's not as frustrating, as time consuming as the other ones, like 50 minutes or 30 minutes. My favorite is 5 minutes. So checking on higher time frames and going back to 5 minutes to place your trade is what I, kind of recommend, guys. So that's like that. And then because of this indices, I rather to keep them on 15 minutes to, watch them in long run, because I know they're gonna move big. Because past a few days I've seen them, making 70 pips. At the moment it's like what? It doesn't say, like kind of equal of 70 pips, like big moves anyway. So you get me. And yeah, so over here as well, gold. You see gold, dangerous gold. It's going up now. So that was a retracement, guys. So you see that was a retracement. We have I can see a gentle, upward moving or uptrend. But then we have to be careful about this impulse, candlestick changing things as well. But then additionally we have this dot, so we could expect, carry on going up, trend going up. If I checked an hour time frame again, yeah, it should go up, guys. It should go up, and then I will see what will happen with the gold as well. And at the moment, do we have gold? I don't think we have gold. No, we don't have gold. So I just want to, just try to see how gold is, behaving, guys. I really want to learn gold, but then at the same time, I'm cautious to not risk, trading gold. It's just a bit weird thing I'm saying, but again, it's demo on this one. Definitely I don't mind trading gold on demo, but I definitely don't risk any challenge trading gold, guys. So that's my recommendation and suggestion to you guys. Gold is too risky. So we're gonna go down, go up, retrace back, go up, and yeah, let's see what will happen with gold. AUD USD. On AUD USD, what have we done? So we're good on AUD USD. So stop loss tells me the indicator 74808808. So 74, right? 748. So I'm not even that low. So in my stop loss, so stop loss is even higher. So it could go even higher, lower, like 7, 4, 8, 0, whatever. But I'm fine with whatever it is. So I do love this indicator as long. So definitely what I learned, guys, I'm going to tell you the main thing I learned from this indicator. So first of all, you need to check the, let's say 1 hour, 2 hour. Let's say 2 hours to be better, because the longer, the higher time frame, the better. You see, on higher time frame, we clearly on uptrend, isn't it? So what that tells me, using this indicator I'm using, I have more chance, more probabilities to be, successful, to be profitable if I go long, because I would have better chance, bigger moves, more pips to make, to catch, going upward, going, long. That's what I learned using this indicator, and that's correct, guys. So I barely made, pips, any pips, let's say selling, even as I was stopped off, guys. No. Let me see if there is any indicator, any signal for short. It should be. Let me see. Well, there is one here, guys. So it tells me this, stop loss, so here, let's say I entered here, yeah, let's say I entered here, and then stop loss was 74950. 74950, 74950, 950, 74950. It's not gonna get this stop loss. Yeah, in this case didn't get the stop loss, so I'm gonna get the actual stop loss, generated by this one. So we still have space 74953. 953. Wow, it's really big stop loss, guys. That's not safe even, but still it's what it is. So that's what I'm using. 950. Yeah, so imagine that's the stop loss, given by that one, and then what I could, but the issue is, like, when you're gonna get out? When you're gonna get out? Are you going to get out here? Imagine, based on what I said, as soon as you see, color change, so go out. Let's say I would have seen it here. So that means I would only get this bit of profit. Which is fine, because initially you want to see if you're, would have bigger chances to get more pips buying or selling based on the major trend, which is uptrend over here. So in this case, uptrend, meaning you're gonna have more chance gaining more pips going long. So either you're gonna dismiss, you're gonna just ignore going sell over here, going short here and selling, or just be happy with whatever pips you're gonna make here. Yeah, but in the other hand, buying gives you a way bigger, chance, and way bigger opportunities to get more pips over here, guys. So you see, that's how trading works, guys. That's how trading is. Let's see the other one, guys. Over here, I did. Overseas. So again, we're gonna check 2 hours time frame. 2 hour time frame. Yeah, 2 hours time frame. Well, on 2 hours time frame, we can see we are on uptrend. We are on uptrend again. So basically, I'm in the retracement phase. Yeah, clearly uptrend, guys. So still on retracement area. again, pair to pair is different, guys. So whatever works on some pair doesn't necessarily and doesn't have to be the same on the other pairs as well. In this case, I could catch a bit more if I have any AUDCHF. AUDCHF. I don't think I have. Let me check. No. So I'd rather to just not mess with this one. But if I would have gone here, let me see if there is any signal for short. Well, there is here, there is. So I could catch this much. So I could catch almost 19 pips. Again, you wouldn't know, guys. You wouldn't know. You just go with whatever tools, whatever, confirmation, tells you to go. But then risk reward ratio would be 4.5 based on whatever I would have actually here, but based on whatever the signal tells me. Let me see. 69296. 69296. 296. Based on whatever this one tells, I would have much less risk reward ratio, which wasn't needed really, guys, but then how I would know price would come, it would come all the way to here. How I wouldn't know price would come all the way here. That's why I would say you better play safer if you would go, most of the time would go with the indicator, because price rather than here could come all the way here, and then if my obviously my stop loss was here, I was out. Simple as that, guys. So forex can be tricky, guys. Trading can be tricky. Yeah, still good risk reward ratio, guys. Then so it's all about possibilities and what you do, guys. So I don't want to make this video longer than this, guys. Just wanted to show you what you can do and how I trade and my plan going forward for my next challenge and overall trading, guys. Yeah, so the way I trade, the strategy I trade, I rather to use whatever I said to you rather than just say, okay, this is unless I don't see any trend. Okay, this is let's say head and shoulder. Head and shoulder doesn't come up to me as much as it used to, guys, but breakout structure comes all the time, but then you would be not restricted to make a higher risk reward ratio and then make obviously more pips if you're doing so. But if you catch trend like this, if you be able to catch trend like this, again, solely rely on this, guys. So buy signal, solely rely on this. So we know we have buy signal over here. Okay, we have this as well, this dot telling me massively trend is about to switch and change. So if I go to 1 hour, this is the last one, guys. 1 hour, we see clearly we're in an upturn. Guys. For a long time, a couple of hours ago, we've been on, we've been on uptrend and it's going up. So it's going up, still up. Big series of bullish candles. So if I go to 5 minutes, so I could just place this and let's see how many pips we could have had so far from here. What I can see, guys. So I wouldn't really enter here. Let's 1 minute. Let me see if I would have entered here. 1 minute. What I can see, so there is a kind of rejection over here. So price rejection, we see price is not really moving any lower than that. Then, so I would still be, be cautious not to enter, guys, rather than this this arrow telling me, okay, buy. I wouldn't just buy, because I would see a lot of, indecision going on, buyers and sellers, up and forth, up and forth. But then I would see this, okay, I would still not, consider it. I wouldn't still, because I would then at the same time see, okay, moving averages are, kind of, messy, not telling me exactly whether go down or go up. Yeah. That's how I would see, guys. That's how I would see. But back of my head, I would know I really need to go to go long. But then, okay, after this, I would see this. I would definitely not to do any buying, even not selling as well, because I know there is a big, resistance over here. So I would expect if even price try to break it, it wouldn't continue going down. Then right after this one, I would say, okay, big indecision going on over here. Big indecision. You see a lot of price rejections here. After this pass, okay, I would see a big green candlestick, and then again kind of resistance, and then this wick tells me, okay, sellers really don't have a lot of power to push down. And then another confirmation would be this double bottom here, then, guys. This double bottom telling me, okay, they couldn't. That was the seller's last power to push the price to go down, but they couldn't. And then another green candlestick at same level telling me that's a good resistance. Okay, from this one, I can see big candlestick. So at closer of this candlestick, I could place my order at closer and this candlestick, because I would see, okay, price is coming up, big resistance over here, double bottom, and overall back of my head, we're in high uptrend, and moving averages are widening and opening upwards. So that's it. So I have multiple confirmations, so I would go for this risk reward ratio. So my stop loss would be all the way here, and my take profit would be open. I wouldn't have any take profit, guys. That's how I trade. If I know I got the trend, I caught the trend. So far I would have 4.8. I could still trade, like, enter here anyway. I'm gonna enter here and then show you what I say I will do. I don't just talk off. So I would say here my stop loss. So my stop loss would be 20 pips, and take profit at least 2 or 3, which I still don't define any take profit, guys. 1.5 at least, bare minimum. 1.5, which is 1.5. Let me see. Yeah. So let's see. So I'm not gonna define any take profit, but then I would do stop loss. So stop loss would be 71807. So NZD USD. Let's see. NZD USD, we've got it over here. $71807. And then 2 lot size and buy. That's it, guys. That's how I trade. And then we'll see. Overall is in 330, but this was like 2000, almost 1,700, 1,800, 2,000, around 1 o'clock, 1 p.m. I didn't do anything, especially with the gold here. Showing you whatever I say is whatever has happened. So I lost this gold one, which was around 1,300, guys. This gold was 1,300. I showed you the trade, and then I showed you the trading view trade. So in this one, yeah, so I just got this. So following the trend, and I'll see what will happen. Again, trying our chance and possibilities to see if price doesn't get the stop loss and then stop me out for this trade, or carry on going based on the lower time frame, higher time frame. Obviously higher time frame, we should be good, and price would go up. Yeah, guys, so this was a long video, guys. Just wanted to show you, yes guys, I failed my third challenge as well, and then hopefully soon I get my fourth challenge, and then yeah, hopefully I would pass. But this time definitely I wouldn't do any great. No matter what, I have to stick with my, let's say, certain rules of not be greedy. That's my main rule, guys. If I catch trend like this, definitely I would make more than what I would expect. Let's say 1,000, 2,000. But then if I wouldn't force it, because then you would lose it. So either you're gonna be happy with whatever market gives you, whatever you can get without forcing it, or you be out and fail and blow your account and just fail and be miserable. Obviously in my case, I'm not miserable. I spent 600 so far. I'm absolutely happy because I learned a lot of lessons. That's how trading is. I'm not making things up, guys. I show you whatever what has happened to me, and then I tell you what works, what doesn't work to me. Again, no guarantee it will work for you tomorrow. It will work for me tomorrow. But clearly what I done, let's say today, in this case, today, whatever I placed has worked, and then I got mostly, like won my trades. Obviously, whatever you saw in terms of the gold, I could close it, because with gold is different, guys. The way gold moves is different. I still don't. I'm not sure how gold moves, but I just by chance got that trade around 1,200, 300. I could have closed it, but I didn't, because I was enjoying working out at gym. Yeah, that's it, guys. So if you enjoyed today's video, please consider subscribing to my channel, activate the bell, and then that's it. And stay safe, and then I will see you next one. Have a nice time. Bye.